The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Now the starting group for Hartford. Luka Doncic out there with John Morant. Then it's Chandler. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Gasol in at the 4 slot. And for Orlando, the guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. Bamba is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Wagner in at the 3. Tip-off goes to Orlando. Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Doncic. Bamba a screen on Doncic. Suggs passes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, you see the fluidity in the screen and roll game. Mo Bamba, decisive in his movements, is what allows him to convert.
Chandler with a screen for Morant. Bamba with the block. Anthony with it. Passes it to Suggs. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Paul Gasol.
Now, Jalen Suggs is a player that does a little bit of everything, understanding what's expected and how he can carve out time in the rotation.
The Magic making a switch here. Ross is checked in. Hartford making a switch here. And he sinks the second. Hartford on offense. It's a 3-point game. Here's Morant. And Bamba pulls it down.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Anthony. Hartford with the rebound. Doris, you have to appreciate how confident Cole Anthony is in his game.
Kevin, I love the swagger this young man plays with. He feels and believes that he can score on anyone at the NBA level. And that kind of attitude is what, to me, makes this guy unguardable. And, Greg, I cannot imagine how proud you are as his father.
Well, Doris, there's no doubt that I'm proud of him. And you're right, he probably does think he can score on just about anybody, even when he can't.
Now, Doncic following Franz Wagner's 3-point attempt.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
Wagner finds Anthony. Bamba a screen on Morant. Now, here's Bamba. Down low, here's Ross. And Ross with the slam.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Here's Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Cole Anthony.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The drive by Doncic. It's good. Doncic has got his second bucket.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. Feeds to Bamba. Rejected by Gasol. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Bamba. To the right side. There's the pick. Morant passes to Sohan.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Hartford shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on the free throw. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wagner's checked in for Bamba. Isaac comes in for Franz Wagner. Harris is checked in for Terrence Ross. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Jalen Suggs. And a switch here also for Hartford. O'Neal's checked in for Pau Gasol. Here's Fultz. Hartford with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Sohan. To the paint. Here's Shaq. Count the basket.
Couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
Orlando trails by 3. Now Fultz to the inside. And the basket by Isaac.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Morant against Anthony. And that one's good. Morant.
Well, the contact can't trip Morant up. He just glides past it and into his shot.
Doncic against Fultz. Harris up top. Anthony against Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Anthony drives in. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
There's a good screen. Here's Sohan. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10 frame to send it back.
The 11-footer. O'Neal with the rebound. Doncic outside. That's tipped. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, take it up strong, big fella.
Here's Fultz. Shoots over Doncic. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hartford on top. They lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Hartford.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the floor for Hartford. They've got Jones. Pau Gasol is out there with Chandler. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's
What's happening?
Now Hampton. After Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go. Hampton dishes to Carter. Kicks it to Anthony. teardrop shot. Chandler with the block.
Now, this is a guy who's always been able to get off the floor quickly, and Chandler gets all of that shot attempt right there. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
The dish to Gasol. Chandler a screen. Gasol passes to Chandler. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Chandler's got the lead up to 10 now for Hartford. And the numbers of Terry Rozier. As you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Wagner comes in for Okeke, and Terrence Ross is subbed in for Harris. Here's Blackman. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Good on the triple.
Well, in the catch-and-shoot game, Terry Rozier as good as it gets.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Wagner wide open. And just miss after miss right now. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Hartford. Blackman, the pass to Rozier. And Hartford hits again.
Cash. That's how we doing.
And it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Orlando making some changes. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Carter. And it's Suggs in for R.J. Hampton. Orlando trails by 16. Now here's Anthony. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Ross against James. The 15-footer. Ross, that's good.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Hartford.
Ross against LeBron. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Bamba.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
To the middle. Anthony dishes to Bamba. And that one, good.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
LeBron kicks to Rozier. And Hartford hits again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Anthony. And here is Ross. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
You can see Terrence Ross call for the pick and roll. He makes it work. That's good leadership from him at the offensive end.
LeBron passes to Chandler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hartford shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Isaacs checked in for Wagner. Rudy Gay's checked in for Hartford. Scotty Barnes comes in for LeBron.
Now, this is a high-character guy. Chandler is a guy who will influence everyone around him in a positive manner.
Pass to Ross. 1:14 left here in the second. Here's the floater. No good on that one. Hartford leading by 17. Chandler with a screen for Ball. Rozier against Anthony. Here's Chandler, and Chandler throws it down.
You're starting to be able to trust that Terry Rozier is going to make these finds.
And so here's Orlando. And there's the pass to Anthony. Ross with a wide open look. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Ross has got 11 points.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Rozier against Anthony for the three. No good that time. And Orlando will come the other way. 27 seconds left in the first half. Here's Isaac. And Chandler sends it back. An even 3-on-3 break. Rozier for three. And they get it back. Chandler kicks to Rozier. Chandler a screen. Three-pointer. That one, no good. A big-time effort for Terry Rozier, providing a lot of energy for Hartford. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. Gary Harris is out there with Franz Wagner. And it's Bamba in at center. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA. And that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
Now, here's Bamba. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in. Harris, no good. And here's Chandler, who brings it up for Hartford. Doncic outside. Passes to Rozier. Takes the three. Orlando grabs the miss. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Steps back. Suggs. Anthony on the wing. Wagner, a screen on James. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Defense unprepared, and Wagner takes full advantage with the flashy finish.
Rozier looking around. Chandler with a screen for Rozier. Hartford keeping it alive. The new 14. And it's LeBron missing. Anthony with it. Now Chandler defending. Pass to Bamba. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him. And it's Suggs missing. Hartford leading by 17. Chandler with the screen on Anthony. Rozier the pass to Chandler. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
LeBron James rises up and punches it home.
On offense, here are the Magic.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bamba. Okeke comes in for Wagner. And it's Fulton for Jalen Suggs. Here's Harris. And it's blocked. Morant with it. Driving inside. And Morant throws it down.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Now here's Anthony. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Nobody near Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Barnes has got 5.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
And he makes that one.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
1:51 left in the third. Carter outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And think about this, guys. Wendell Carter Jr. has really flourished into an important and efficient two-way big man. We know defensively he can hold things down, and offensively he can take it down low. We know he can face up and make shots.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Okeke, and it's Ross in for Gary Harris. Rozier, he's checked in for Hartford. Now here's Barnes. He's got 5. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Barnes. Jones has got his first basket. And for Wendell Carter Jr., you know, Doris, he is still in the very early stages of his career, obviously.
That's the exciting thing to me, Kevin, is that as good as he is right now, there's tremendous room for growth. Combine his physical tools with the diverse skill set, Wendell Carter should be a staple at the center position for a long time.
And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Fultz the pass to Ross. And he gets it to go. He's got 13.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Dishes it to Barnes. Shaq with the screen. Barnes passes to O'Neal.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this, like, overwhelming presence.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Bowl, he's checked in for Orlando. Hampton comes in for Fultz. Fades and shoots. O'Neal misses. Poked away. It's stolen by Jones.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Hartford, they've missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet. And that one falls for Jones. Both shots good from the stripe. 32 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Isaac. Anthony against Rozier. Anthony kicks to Ross. And Ross with the slam.
Now, Kevin, he's one of maybe 2 guys in the league who can finish on that kind of jam. Ross has so many dunks at his disposal.
Barnes the screen. Out to the right wing. Rozier for 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And it's Hartford cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. On the floor for Hartford, we've got Doncic. Pau Gasol is out there with LeBron James. And it's Chandler. And it's Morant in at the 5. Hartford leading by 22. On the wing, Doncic. Morant passes to Gasol. And it's going to be out of bounds. Hartford will retain possession. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Orlando. Shot clock at 6. Doncic with it. Bamba picks him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Terry Rozier's checked in for John Morant. Here are the Magic now. Now Anthony. Harris outside. Bamba setting the pick for Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. Doncic with the block.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
Rozier for 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And it's Orlando's ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Suggs passes to Anthony. Here's Suggs. Rozier defending. Here's Bamba. Sweet little floater.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Doncic kicks to Rozier. From downtown. Out to Doncic. The 3. Again, the miss by Hartford. Orlando trails by 20. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now the pass to Suggs. Pass to Wagner. He feeds it to Suggs. And it's Wagner missing. Hartford leading by 20. Chandler down low. Covered by Bamba. Out to Doncic. Pass to James. Chandler against Wagner. And then Chandler with the jam.
Yeah, because of his length and toughness, so difficult to stop Chandler from converting off the window.
Here's Orlando now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. The Magic making a switch here. Ross is checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Anthony with the drive. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Well, you can see the speed by Cole Anthony on display. He can mix speeds. He can come right at you. That's a nice-looking drive.
And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now here's Anthony. Here's the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Silky floater by the guard. Cole Anthony adjusts his shot to the situation.
Pass to Sohan. And here's the fast break. Ross leading the way. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Hartford.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Mo Wagner's checked in for Bamba. Okiki comes in for Franz Wagner. And Hampton subbed in for Suggs. Pulls it up. And it's Sohan missing.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
1:09 left in the game. Wagner has screen on Rozier. And here's Anthony from the arc. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Hartford. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And there's Rozier on the assist by LeBron. And Hartford leads by 20.
That's the thing about Rozier, guys. He is fearless. He's willing to take on contact from anybody.
Inside, Chandler with the steal. Pulls up on the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so here's Orlando. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Ross for 3. The Magic again can't hit. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
On offense, here are the Magic. To the paint. And Anthony gets it to go.
I love it when guards are willing to get on the inside and go ahead and make plays. Cole Anthony, a scorer by nature.
Here's Rozier. It's in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's Hartford with the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
No se anda, ya saben aquí quien manda porque vemos en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre. Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota. Yo tengo unos carnales que te tupan del cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que rapopón, un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no más vuelta el rucón. Time alone,
我相信他们的泡泡之花比他们敢搞，因为手里有牌，球队会板得慢，为手又再喊我快得落，我恨个不羁。你在心酸，我还在无意，我绑过的爱是为深耕不息，一路上我相信人者无敌。来自放的态度不讲道理，这城市所有拍着 shake your body， 不在我笼子就着你就一起 feeling the vibe，you better come in and find it。一个飞字不能概括，因为的实在有态度，改造了真的我在做。东北新北都是两片秋叶，老家吵得不得丢狗，张手的再真不纠结，我的妈耐得烦我，最近要好口罩张手的虎 ，Rapping my city you know that I'm cool， 感觉有利落是长沙态度，一个飞字不能概括，因为的实在有态度，改造了真的我在做。
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Rockets as they go up against Hartford. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for Houston. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Jayshawn Tate out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Gordon in at the 3, the small forward. And for Hartford, Morant is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Pau Gasol. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Chandler in at the center, locking down the middle. So Hartford wins the tip. Doncic against Green. Hartford keeping it alive. The new 14. It's good.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless. at pounding the glass.
Sorry about that.
Now,
Take
here's
a delay,
Porter.
grab a drink.
Out to the wing. Tate finds Gordon. Now Şengün. He's guarded by Chandler.
Never quite sure of what Gordon's going to do in the pick and roll. When he sees a passing lane, he fires it in there.
Chandler with a screen for Morant. Dishes to Chandler. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Porter, no luck. Hartford on offense. Here's Morant. Chandler. Tate with the rebound. Houston shooting their first free throw of the game.
You know, for a guy who went undrafted, Jae'Sean Tate made a name for himself really fast. Took him 2 years to break in the league, and there's no looking back now. He's really established himself as a quality player in the NBA.
Terry Rozier's checked in for John Morant. Now, here's Şengün. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. James in the post. Defended by Gordon. And Chandler throws it down.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
And love hearing about guys like Tate. They don't give up on their dream no matter how the draft goes.
Yeah, that's always inspiring to see. And uplifting. I mean, I know Jae'Sean. Tell you what, his energy, his defense, his scoring punch now, which he's refined, qualities every team would want to have.
And both free throws good for Gordon.
Really appreciate the all-around game of Gordon. He's an underrated defender, but a dynamic scorer.
Zohan, the pass to Rozier. Chandler kicks to Rozier. Over Porter. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And it's Rozier missing. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Rockets. They trail by 1. And the basket by Gordon.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Doncic outside. To the middle. Here's Chandler. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Hartford making a switch here. Barnes is checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Garuba's checked in. Now here's Green. 9 feet out. Here's Garuba. Nice D from Chandler. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Hartford. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Off on the layup. Now the Rockets with it. Here's Green. Driving in. And it's Green with the jam.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
Now here's Doncic. Down low. Stolen away. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played, and it's in there.
Well, Porter has tremendous talent and is very creative. He's good at getting his guys the ball when they're ready to score. A good passer because he's got good vision.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Al Gordon, after Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go. And 1:01 left here in the first quarter. That one goes. Count it. Chandler's got 9.
Rozier did a nice job seeing what was available that time, so comfortable in the pick and rolls, and makes the pass that's available.
Now here's Porter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Over Chandler. Pass to Garuba. From deep. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gay passes to Doncic. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Chandler, the shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 11 points for Tyson Chandler.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Gay against Gordon. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. From outside the arc. Another miss by Houston. He got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hartford leads by 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Hartford?
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, trailing by 2, so on the floor for Houston. Smith is out there with Matthews. Then there's Marjanovic. Then it's Porter. And it's Christopher in at the 2. Misses off the left iron. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodlines.
Pass to Smith. Hartford with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got the lead up to 7 now for Hartford. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Smith. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's
That
got
was
his
BS,
4th
straight
assist in this one.
BS.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
And Hartford calls time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
For Hartford, Scotty Barnes comes in for O'Neal, and it's Rozier in for Luka Doncic. And a switch here also for Houston. Şengün's checked in. Morant kicks to Rozier. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
No hesitation at all on the catch and shoot. Rozier knows his time is tight, and he lets it fly.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Smith with a wide open look and too long on the shot. Hartford leading by 7. Morant right side. That's a 2 from Rozier. And the wing jumper offline. And here's Houston. Here is Porter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the pass to Şengün. Smith the pass to Porter. Fires the 3. Hartford with the rebound. Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night. Morant against Porter. Morant kicks to Rozier. And Hartford hits again from deep.
You know, when Rozier gets a look he likes for the three-point shot, he'll knock it down on you.
Houston trails by 10. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
For the Rockets, Martin's checked in for Smith, and it's Green in for Kevin Porter. Here's Green, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And that one misses. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
Yeah, I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Jones checked in for Hartford. Luka Doncic comes in for Terry Rozier.
And what about the way Gasol sees the floor? So gifted at whipping the ball all over to the open man.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Houston moving it around. Martin wide open. He fires. The Rockets again can't hit. Hartford leading by 12. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jalen Green.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
That one is off.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
James checked in for Hartford. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Doncic passes to Rozier. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Rozier's got a pair of triples in the second now for Hartford.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
On the wing, Barnes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Barnes screen on Green. Doncic passes to LeBron. Here's Rozier, and Hartford again with the bucket.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
In the corner, Tate with it. The Rockets with another miss. Hartford on offense. They're on an 18-3 run. Barnes sets a screen for Rozier. In the corner, it's James. This one for 3. And Hartford hits again from deep.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Ron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
Houston trails by 20. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rozier with the ball. 10 points for him. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Rozier, the pass to Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
And it's really smart to get Gasol moving in these pick-and-roll plays. He's not only an amazing passer, but a terrific scorer as well.
Green passes to Christopher. The Rockets again can't hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Hartford on top, delivering the blowout. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Tyson Chandler.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
Pau Gasol is out there with Chandler. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's LeBron James. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas. Morant against Porter. To the inside. Gordon. And the rejection by James. Morant drives in. And Morant throws it down.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Porter with it. He's picked up by Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
For Hartford, Rudy Gay's checked in for Gasol. And it's Rozier in for John Morant. And both free throws good for Tate. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Shot from 12. And he gets it back. Doncic kicks to James. A second chance effort. Stolen by Gordon. And the wide open shot from Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Hartford. Chandler with the screen on Porter. Passes it to Doncic. Clock at 6. Rozier for 3. Offensive rebound. Chandler the pass to Rozier. At the elbow, Doncic. LeBron left side. Launches it. It's rebounded by Houston. Green left side. That shot no good. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And the basket by Rozier.
Rozier is always looking to provide some offense for his team, and he usually does.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Timeout called, the Rockets. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Green, the pass to Porter. Smith on the wing. He's guarded by Chandler. The three. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Rozier, the pass to Chandler. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Chandler's got 13.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
Porter double team. Green inside. He's covered by Ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. The Rockets making a switch here. Christopher's checked in. It's Porter atop the key. All alone. That one off the back iron and out.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Wide open look. That shot off. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. 1:21 left to play in the third. Here's Christopher. He's covered by Ball. Good on the bucket.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
1:06 left to play here in the third. LeBron passes the ball. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Porter. To the left side wing. Pass to Nwaba. Houston moving it around. Christopher, the pass to Martin. 5 to shoot. There's the dish to Porter. Takes a 3. No good on that one. And Hartford going the other way now. Rozier finds Chandler. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low, Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Gay, an outstanding player, finishing with power. Doesn't get any easier than that.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
For Houston, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. That free throw missing.
Going into the league, KPJ was thought of as a 2 or maybe even a 3, but he's made it clear he sees himself as a point guard, and he continues to improve in that role.
And here's Morant. He dishes it to Chandler. Jones sets the pick for Chandler. And it's Hartford leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Marjanovic. Green is out there with David Nwaba. And it's Christopher in at the 2 spot. Outside, Green. Defended by Gasol. In the corner, Marjanovic with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Christopher. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got 11 rebounds in the game. Gasol, a screen for Marjanovic. Chandler, the pass to Gasol. Back to Chandler. Here's Jones. Hartford keeping it alive. The new 14. Doncic outside. Gasol, a screen for Marjanovic. Chandler finds Doncic. Kicks it out to Jones. For 3. It's rebounded by Houston. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Nwaba passes to Marjanovic. The 11-footer is rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Launches a 3. Back to Chandler. Inside. They get a hand on it. Right side, Gasol. Tries yet again. Chandler dishes to Gasol. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Rozier, the pass to Chandler. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Gasol, and finished off by Gasol.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall, Duncan probably comes easily. The D's going to have to do a better job of getting him off his spot.
To the paint, here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Rozier, the pass to Chandler. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. The feed to Gasol. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And he's so focused as a player. Gasol sticks with his play and just draws the foul on that shot.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Hartford.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
The first one falls.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Garuba's checked in, and Porter subbed in for Jalen Green. Gasol drops 2. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter, and so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Hartford. And Hartford calls time here. Hartford making a switch here. .149 left in the fourth. Here's Christopher, and that one is hammered home.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Gay is screen for Marjanovic. Chandler dishes the ball. A rebound by Marjanovic. Here's Christopher, guarded by Morant. Christopher, that's good.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
LeBron passes to Chandler. Left side, ball. Hartford moving the ball around. Chandler against Marjanovic. Chandler dishes to Gay. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Gay is on the court for his scoring ability, and there's no better way to get points on the board than with the and one.
Well, Rudy Gay was born in Brooklyn. Over 100 NBA players hail from that borough of New York City, making it a hotbed for hoops talent. And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Chandler. It's tipped. Now here's Porter. Here's Marjanovic, and he banks in the layup.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Gay misses.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And the dunk by James.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Porter looking it over. And so it's Hartford with the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be...
Everything that I say, man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray.
This shit better cut that bullshit out, bro.
Piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break your that I'm so fine. You could never match mine. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep when your brain goes numb? You can you just to put it on me. Talking to your friends on the phone, airing our dirty laundry. Strawberry, raspberry, candlelight, satellite, television, X-ray vision. What's it gonna take for you to listen? Well, you can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. 'Cause I don't really wanna talk. so much. There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you pushed me out just to flash that smile and last so years. Well, I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,001 would be so bad. Well, strawberry, raspberry, candlelight, satellite, television, X-ray vision. Oh, what's it gonna take for you to listen? You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. I don't really wanna talk about it. So many times you hurt me so much. So many times you hurt me so much. I don't really wanna talk about it. So many times you hurt me so much. So many times you said it was over. I wanna talk about it. I don't really wanna talk about it. I don't wanna talk about it.
Traigo a bien prendida en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre. Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota. Yo tengo unos carnales que te tupan el cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que rapopón, un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no mato echa el rucón. Con cadena diamantada que hace juego con sus clavas. Siempre carga la lavada al millón. El rucón, su gente ahí estaba, todos las a la tejana. No queda ni oro, repleta la cacha con las más bellas muchachas. Al ruco siempre lo guachan y saga. Y jala, con juegos, no se nada, ya saben aquí quién manda porque traemos a. Bien prendida en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre. Ahora.
Hey, yo, right here.
Force, man. You got it. Come on, come on. Here we go. Good luck, good luck.
Long live us. We try to grab the plate of what the won't give us. Most of mine never had a Thanksgiving, so instead of giving thanks, man, taking what's given. You know what it is at the city. Girl, free to if you don't wear why. When it comes to paper, that's that I require. When it comes to power, that's that I desire. For real.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot. I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping. No yawn, ain't no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the. We be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December. Oh yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway.
Watch the pitch.
Come to me, come to me.
Roll up. Don't let him get it. Hey, boy, go. Oh, back. Pick up your man.
Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, 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 Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, 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 Rocket Man racks in my pocket, man. Diamonds they dripping like Aquaman. My life is sweet like a chocolate. I do not with them operatives. Think I might start a monopoly. Ooh, think I might buy me an Ivy League school. Mom couldn't buy me the popular shoes. Now I can get her a proper masseuse. I'm on a whole nother league. Money on level with G's. Super sick. You are not who they believe. Faking like you are MYTEAM. I'm just saying. I'm a couple of beans trying to make peace in Korea. Got me a like a Lisi, freaky like. Oh my God, Rocket Man. Like it's Rotterdam. New whip, dashboard, hologram. Overpriced, like it's big baller brain. Roll the dice, might get out of hand. Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, 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 Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Vroom, I might just valet park my Rari on the moon. I might just throw a party in my room. She call me daddy, issues Kim Jong. I'm with my crew, yeah. Shut your mouth, the clouds, upper echelon, up the clouds, yeah. Wide rolling down, don't put her on a pedestal. I put her on a better views, put her in some better shoes. Now she's making better moves. VVS is on the ring bezel. You're way under the sea level, going up till I hit falsetto. They say my flow is on God level, God level, God level. I am not with y'all devils. You cannot bring me to y'all level. I got it covered on all levels. Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, 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 Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man.
yo pienso me avisa. No hay curita, sana, sana. Y hay critica, pero lo bailado no se quita. Quiero mi cartera, bien ballena. Ay, abuela, si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni este vuelo ni avión. Mira aquí ni santas. Ya ni pasaje no ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan.
What you doing on this side? Do you know where you at? Let me give you some advice before you get too attached, baby. Don't get caught up in the lies, cause you won't never make it back. Cause this city, this town, is so much more than that. Baby, do you feel like surfing on the waves? Ooh, baby, now we can freak it from Hollywood up to the Bay. Ooh, yeah, let me show you what that west like. Alright, baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that west like. Alright, California, there's no what I mean. On the west side,
Baby, let me show you what my side like. Don't get caught up in the limelight. All this water on my wrist, can't get the time right. I see you in hindsight, I see you as my wife. I see you with me in a 6'3", hair blowing in the breeze. It's your California dream. Yeah, tell me something I wanna believe. Tell me that you need me the way I need you on my team. If I see you in the spring, I will fall if you leave. For the Mars and APs, babe, I ball in HD. From the west side with love, like I'm Diamond 13. Got me in real life, gotta say it for real twice. I'm from Southern California where the weather real nice. And the honey's not nice, you in the spotlight. I ain't even cut a vibe. If you wanna ride, I'll show you what the west side. Show you in the west side.
show you what that west like. Alright, baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that west like. Alright, California, there's no what I mean. On the west side, we got what you want, we got what you like. Sunny days and palm trees, they'll get you just like that. When you leave, you'll be coming right back. Cause you can't get enough of this California. Let me show you what that west like. Alright, baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that west like. Alright, California, there's no what I mean. On the west side, let me take you all around. West
TV, and this week we're bringing you a special show with some bonus 2KTV Interactive.
Which means we ask you a question, it pops.
I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. And you, I want it. No, 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 don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never ride it solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I feel it, what you're doing, no, yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. No, your body, they make I see you. And you, when they got my fancy, don't they do me?
correctly, and you'll earn yourself some VC to help you get started in NBA 2K23.
And all 2K TV interactive questions are brought to you by Papa John's. Do you watch 2K TV?
I never.
Really cool. Papa John's and Mountain Dew.
Shake make you spend my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need them make I look pity. You won't make us sing Doro me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body but can make you for Ghana. Here, dancing for me, baby.